And Lonnie has been a busy little bee this week.
Yeah, it's just been sort of an unsettled week. I think we've got more possibly out there tomorrow. But right now we want to talk about what's brewing. Because there's not too much in our area currently, but we are concerned about what could make its way in. I'm going to show you where everything is. At the current time, you've got some sort of hazy skies with some clouds overhead, but it's not terribly thick cloud cover. Look, you can see some of those white puffy clouds right there, but a bit of a haze out there. Does show you that you've got a very humid, saturated atmosphere. So giving it a trigger, maybe like a cold front moving in or sort of setting up over the area, we could fire up some storms. So 90 degrees as of right now. 90 was your high temp of the day. Typical should be 85. Nope, 5 degrees above it. Your sixth 90-degree day of the year so far in Central Park, and I know everybody thought it was a lot more than that. Officially, that's where we stand. What we're concerned about tonight and why we have a first alert day declared for the nighttime hours is because of this. Isolated severe cells are possible out there. It's mainly going to be south of New York City. You're overall much better north of New York City, portions of the Hudson Valley. Very little for you, but not zero. Some of you could see a very isolated cell there. A flood watch is in effect. It started at 5 p.m., stays in effect until 2 a.m., and then tomorrow we're watching for more of possibly the same. So here's what we see currently. We're doing just fine, right? But let's make the picture a little bit wider. Here we go. That's the line we're watching, particularly rough down around Washington, D.C., Maryland, into Virginia. One lone severe cell right there just south of Harrisburg. So we're going to watch that move in. So I want to time it out for you. How do we see it? Does it come over us like an entire line of heavy rain? Fact is, it doesn't. So you could see a little stray breakaway and even possibly some heavy rain, especially south of the area, but maybe a little bit. But they're really super isolated. And that's in about like, 15, 20 minutes from now. Here's your picture at 10:30, even 11 p.m. Rain, but it's mostly light rain. Here is where you see the yellows and the oranges, just at our western borders, just starting to move in. That's 11 o'clock tonight. Now, did you see what happened there? We had a pretty good-looking cell to the north, and then it really sort of blossomed south. Why would that happen? Because that front that is stalled has sagged a little bit more to the south. So from here down is where you're going to find a better chance for activity. Doesn't mean you're not going to get some to the north, but the better chance. And that, again, that bright pink, that could be some very heavy rain down around portions of Monmouth and Ocean County. 3:30 in the morning, it's pushed out to Long Island, but we still have some cells off to our west. So this is just overall unsettled while you're sleeping. Even the morning hours, you could have rain out there and possibly some strong cells, 7 a.m. But as you push into the afternoon, watch how we sort of do the whole thing over again. Rinse and repeat, if you will. It's really New York City, south, maybe east tomorrow. This is 3:30, and again, there's the possibility for some of those. You see the reds, the pinks could be very heavy rain. So it's again for your day tomorrow. The storm threats come together like this. It's mostly heavy rain and strong winds that we're concerned about. Hail and tornado. They're not zero chances, but they are on the board. It's a low-end chance for both of those. Remember, yesterday we had a funnel cloud that was pretty close to touching the ground, portions of New Jersey. As far as the flash flood risk, the farther south you go, that's where you're going to find a more significant chance for flash flooding, especially in and around the Philadelphia area. But you get up, look, Monmouth into Middlesex, Somerset, and south. That's a 2 out of 4 chance. Everybody else, you've got a 1 out of 4 chance for some flash flooding. The amount of rain, it's the haves, the have-nots. Look at New Egypt, 3.5. You got 2.3 in Belmar. You could still see perhaps an inch, but it would be isolated up around Sparta. That's a chance. And in New York City, you're looking maybe 0.2 or so. This is just a guideline for what could be taking place while you're sleeping and into your day on Thursday. So Thursday is another first alert day. You're 85 on Friday, 85 on Saturday. Saturday right now, of the 2 days, there's a pop-up chance on Saturday, but I think it's the better day. Sunday has a better chance for some rain at 86.
All right, Lonnie, thank you so much.